According to Ephesians chapter 2, in what condition were we formerly? Dead in trespasses and sins. Before Jehoshaphat went to war with Ahab, which prophet did he consult last? Micaiah. In what book are the rest of the events of Shallum and the conspiracy he led recorded? The Book of the Annals of the Kings of Israel. What natural phenomena occurred when Jesus died on the cross? An earthquake and darkness. Where did Peter deny Jesus? The courtyard of the high priest. What place could the high priest enter only once a year, on the Day of Atonement? The most holy place. In the 18th year of his reign, what did Josiah do? He cleansed the land and the temple and repaired the temple of the Lord. In John's Gospel, what did Nicodemus bring for Jesus' burial? A mixture of myrrh and aloes. Who, from Saul's household, cursed David and later sought his forgiveness? Shimei. In the New Testament, what is described as instruments of righteousness? The body. What did Jesus say in response to the question about taxes? Give back to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. In Romans chapter 8, those who are led by the Spirit are called what? The children of God. Faith is the assurance of what, and the conviction of things not seen. What we hope for. Who was the first high priest of Israel to be anointed? Aaron. Because Baasha did evil like the house of Jeroboam, how is it recorded that he treated the Lord? He provoked the Lord to anger. In Psalm chapter 12, to whom does the psalmist cry out for help? To the Lord. Through whom was the death of Jezebel the fulfillment of the word of the Lord? Elijah the Tishbite. In Song of Songs, love is said to be stronger than what? Death. According to Colossians, for what did Paul pray? That the believers would be filled in all spiritual wisdom and understanding. Knowing God's will. To avoid going to the city God sent him to, where did Jonah go? Tarshish. Indecency, foolish talk, and coarse joking are not fitting. Instead, what kind of words are we told to speak? Words of thanksgiving. Anyone who speaks in a tongue edifies themselves, but the one who prophesies edifies whom? The church. Which son promised Jacob to bring Benjamin back safely? Judah. If I have the gift of prophecy, can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, what am I? I am nothing. What is promised to those who hunger and thirst for righteousness? To be filled. In Psalm chapter 18, how does the psalmist address the Lord who is his strength, saying, I will do what to you? Love you. What physical affliction did Saul experience on the road to Damascus? Blindness. According to Galatians chapter 5, those who seek to be justified by the law have become what in relation to Christ? Cut off from Christ. After the Shunammite woman's son was brought back to life, what was his first reaction? He sneezed 7 times. Whom did the angel Gabriel call highly favored? Mary. Before Paul and Silas set out, what commendation did they receive from the believers? They were commended to the grace of the Lord. What did Apollos prove from the scriptures as he vigorously refuted his opponents in public? That Jesus is the Messiah. What were the 2 trees in the middle of the Garden of Eden? The tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. In what year of his reign did Solomon begin building the temple? The 4th year. Where did the incident occur in which Uzzah died? At the threshing floor of Kidon. Why did the Shunammite woman's son suddenly cry out, my head, during the harvest? A severe headache. According to Psalm chapter 5, by God's great what does David enter his house? By God's great love. Before the church obeyed the Holy Spirit's instruction and sent off the 2 men, what 2 practices did they perform? Fasting and prayer, then the laying on of hands. Concerning all that we ask or think, in what way is God able to act? Far more abundantly. In 1 Samuel 17, what weapon did David use to defeat Goliath? A stone and a sling. Thanks for watching till the very end. We'd love to read your reflections and Bible insights in the comments. Your support through likes and subs helps us produce more Bible quizzes.